Europe with a little bit of Miz Mooz. This is the Gladiator sandal. They are called Marny, and it's just that perfect shoe for right now. Now, they were $150. You are getting them for $99.99, which brings your easy pay to $33 and change. In terms of the sizing, they're medium widths only, and it's European sizing. If only we had a European who knew how to explain this sizing. Oh, wait, that would be me. So we'll see the size chart in just a moment, but let me show you the colors first. So this is the black. We have less than $250 in the black. Then we also have them in the brandy. If you're looking for that neutral story, this would be my go-to, because when I'm looking for like a Gladiator, I either want the black, something, you know, to wear with other things that are black, or I want the color that's kind of closest to my skin tone. So we have $150 left in the brandy, and then this is the color that we're calling taupe. We have less than 150 in that taupe, and then we've got two more colors we're going to show you on .com. We have 100 left in the pink. Oh, and this is fun. We also have them in the yellow. We have just 50 in that yellow. And I mean, who doesn't want a yellow shoe? I feel like, you know, that's been one of our it colors here at QVC for this spring and summer. So absolutely pick up on these. Now, let's talk about sizing. So there's medium widths only and whole sizes only. But here's the thing. When I came to America, I was like, what do you mean I'm a half size? Because in Europe, I am a 38 because I'm a 7.5. So you can choose your size on the left. And trust. So if you're a 5.5 to 6, you're going to be a 36, and so on throughout the chart. So I am a 38 because I am a 7.5. So that's how you're going to choose your size. We have sizes 5.5 to 11 US size. And if you're kind of just heading out the door or you don't have your glasses on, you can just go to QVC.com and you'll see the size chart there. Very easy. And remember, we also do free exchanges on sizing. So if it's not quite right, or you don't feel it's comfortable, or you wish you'd sized up, we can do that for you at no cost to you. A684706 is your item number. So let's go on a full tour, because there's so many great details about these. Always lovely to have a leather shoe, you know, something that is quality, that you know is going to last. And what makes this great is that you've got that beautiful leather outer, which has this kind of slight sheen to it. It's got like a slightly polished finish. You've got the buckle, which has like, it's on a slight elastic, so you've got a little bit of movement there in terms of, you know, if you're walking around, you know, maybe you're going to an event that you know you're going to be on your feet all day, and you're thinking, well, is that going to give me any wiggle room? But you've also got that adjustability. There isn't a zip or anything. This is putting you in complete control, but then there's also that little bit of stretch to know that if your feet aren't quite the same size at the end of the day as they were at the start of the day, or vice versa, this shoe is going to support you. Now, that heel is a 1-inch heel. We're kind of calling it a micro wedge, because it's going to give you that little bit of lift, but it's not so much of a wedge that you're going to be tipping forward in it. It's just going to, you know, sometimes if a sandal can feel very, very flat, and you're kind of, you really feel every step, it's going to give you that support. I'll tell you what else is going to give you that support. Look at the inside. That leather footbed is so much cush and comfort. So obviously, being a sandal, you know, you're going to be barefoot in these, but you've got that juicy, juicy leather footbed, as well as that micro wedge to be what's going to be kind of cushioning you wherever you are. Great outsole in terms of, again, getting a bit of grip, getting that bit of support, whatever you're wearing this with. It's just a beautiful, beautiful design. And of course, it's the Gladiator. You know, what was once old is new. This is always one of my go-to silhouettes for sandals. I feel like it's very wearable. You get to kind of wear a sandal, but at the same time have coverage if you are, you know, in a city sightseeing or out somewhere where you want to have a little bit more foot coverage. You can still show off your pedi, as Jackie is doing, but at the same time feel, you know, I've got a fair amount of foot coverage if I am out somewhere where, you know, I want to have that little bit more security in terms of your feet. Now, I think she's in, yeah, so Jackie's wearing the taupe. That was the taupe that we're looking at here. And then we also have them, the one that I was showing you, this is the brandy, if you're looking for that great neutral. The black, And if it's in your budget, you know, you're saving 50 bucks off the price. I would get the black and then a color. Personally, I like to get neutrals in shoes, but let me show you the colors before you make that decision. I was going to wear these, but we didn't have them in my size. This is the pink, because these would look so good with this dress. And then we also have them in the yellow, but that yellow is the most limited. We have fewer than 50 in the yellow. A684706, that's your item number. 3 easy payments of $33.33 will get these home, and we'll show you that European sizing again, because it's kind of strange when you look at it. You have no idea how long it took me to get the date the right way round when I moved here. And it's funny because my brother is married to an American who lives in the UK, so she had the same thing. We'd be like, it just looks like, what magic is this? So let me explain. Pick your US size on the left. So yes, there is a range. So I'm a 7.5. So I would choose the 38. That's the size I am when I'm back home. And it's that simple. So we've got sizes 5.5 through 11 US. So find your size on the left and then go to the right-hand column. That's going to be your Miz Mooz size. And then if you've got any issues, if you change your mind about the size, if you want to size up and have a little bit more wiggle room, we can do that for you free of charge, even if you change your mind about the color. Although I wouldn't wait around on that yellow because I don't think they're going to be here for much longer. So a great shoe, first shoe in the show, and you're saving $50 off the price. So if you've kind of been looking at these and sort of, you know, maybe added them to your cart and let them drop down into your wish list, now's the time to pick up on them, because they were just reduced this week and there will be no reorder. So Jackie is in that taupe, and then we also have them in the black, the brandy, and the yellow and the pink. Those are your colors, A684706. Now, this is your Style Live clearance. We've got 3